talk to Ferret.
The real Ferret. I thought Ferret couldn't watch a podcast.
Well, I'll get to the bottom of this right now.
I think what we should do, this is just an idea. Oh, it's not calling in. This is just an idea. We don't have to do it. I think we should focus the camera, zoom it in only on Derek, and for the rest of the night, we talk about our personal account videos. I'm just throwing that out.
Yeah,
just had a wild idea.
Nobody fucking cares. God, this does smell good.
It does not smell good.
Oh, man.
I just got up and
Let's zoom in on that.
My favorite part of the video
is really good. This is really good.
Hey, Ferret.
Hey, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you great. What's your favorite video from these guys' personal accounts?
What's my favorite video from their personal accounts?
Yeah.
The one where Garrett hurts himself off the screen when people were playing Rock Band.
Oh, yeah, you
and
like
the
that?
reactions that people had to that. Like, is Garrett okay? You guys, Garrett really hurt himself. He was really hurt. That was pretty good.
The one where I just put my hand up my ass the whole time?
Yeah, for like 5 minutes.
Go figure you like that one, Emily.
Oh. Oh, she gave a look.
All right, I'm just second favorite.
Hey, now I'm blushing, Emily.
I'm not.
Now, let me ask you this. Let me ask you a question. Out of the two, which is your favorite on Derek's personal account?
Hey, I have like 6.
I don't even know what's on Derek's personal account. Every time I go there, there's like 2 videos. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with something else.
I don't.
But they're good. They are good though. They are
God's
good.
fucking gift to YouTube that people give a shit about the stupid fucking ideas I fart out and never even consider if they're interesting or not. I do the hard work for the viewers, and I don't upload shit nobody cares about.
Correction. You don't upload shit.
Hey, I have an idea for a YouTube video. Will you help me fill it right now?
Yeah.
Come on. Okay.
No, but anyway, it's the middle of a call. No, I didn't think that was appropriate, but I was just joking around. Yeah. It was just a little joke. Oh wait, are you?
All right.
Wait. Oh no.
Turn the camera.
Wait, hold on. He's making. There's a door right here. And wait. Okay, this is good. It's gonna be interesting. See what happens. Oh, here.
Alright, fuck those guys.
There. Now they're barricaded. All right, so we have a sumo barricade.
We got the cool people left. Got the sumo barricade blocking that door. They're not coming
Yeah,
back.
it's safe. We keep it safe.
I sealed all their good ideas where they can't
Seem to seal them
contaminate.
in the thought vault.
I remember one sleepover where me and my friends barricaded a bunch of people out of the room, like they left to go do something. We did that same thing. We spent like 20 minutes building up this barricade. They come back and they open the door and it opens the other way. They're like, "What are you doing? What's all this stuff?"
You know what is a great idea? Is that one YouTube video, I think it's on my favorites, where, did I ever favorite this? Where they leaned a trash can full of water on a guy's front door?
Yeah!
That was awesome.
That video is great. It
That-
calls the cops.
That set
and
the new
cops
bar
are like,
for pranks.
What do you want?
Yeah. Yeah, the cop was like, "What? I don't have a mop."
Have you guys ever been to like a camp situation where you had like pranks that you would do to the other cabins? Have you ever been to like summer camp?
No, I went to a 6th grade camp, but it was very solemn.
Yeah, I went to 6th grade camp.
It wasn't really prank territory. For a second, Derek, I really thought you were gonna pee on that sumo. You were getting into like position where it looked like you were like going to.
I should, because I'm going to piss so bad. Another one in the bag. Another video in the bag.
We got there's a forceful situation.
Another video.
I'll keep them back.
We got a forceful situation.
Another
over here.
video. Taken care of.
We got a forceful
Another
situation.
video. Done.
We got a forceful
51
situation.
seconds. 51 seconds. No problem. Look for that. No problem.
Get out of here!
Forceful situation.
Look for that tomorrow.
Forceful
Everyone.
situation.
Emily, look for that tomorrow. I'm going to upload that. It's going to be a good video about how to play 3 arcade games at once.
And you probably are asking yourself, I can't wait to see that. And
She's asking herself. I can't wait to see
I'm
that.
not done yet. But you're asking yourself.
That's a good question.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, because
I can't wait to see
you're
that.
asking yourself what? Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
I can't wait to see it.
And they did now the
I
room
can't
during
wait
the podcast.
to see that.
And then
I
you'll
can't
find
wait
out.
to see that.
To see that? So check it out.
So check that out.
Check out what we did.
Check out that video.
Check out the good vids. It's probably going to be right on par with the caliber of the rest of the videos on those channels.
Hey man, we're trying. I try to put up a video every weekday.
Why?
Rocco puts a video up every day.
Yeah, why?
So people
Because I have fun
people
to
want
make
a
it.
little break to watch a dumb video on the internet of people that they're interested in, so they go look at it. That's why
What's the
that's
harm?
trend is.
It's
Why
really
not?
what you tell yourself?
Why put?
That's what the truth is. That's what the comments I get. That's how many subscribers I go up every
The
day.
truth is that people are just obsessed
You
with
know how much closer
It's
it is.
But it's just fun. Who cares?
Things every day.
Why does it matter that we put
It's my
videos?
personal home videos. What?
Yeah.
Did you put that jewel in your?
Yeah. Because it's
Oh,
cool.
I thought there was something on my leg.
No, it's
So hey, is your internet? Oh, I know you were talking to me about having like really slow internet. Is everything working good?
I don't know. It seems like when people stop watching the show, like when the after show gets going slow, like it speeds back up. Maybe it's the chat itself. I don't know. But I can see fine
That's
now.
really weird.
That's good. Well, we're happy. We don't want to lose a fan.
So yeah, what? Sorry, what's up? Do you have a question or?
Yeah, I've had this in my head a few weeks ago. So that's when it was like really applying to me. But then the luck conversation a couple of calls ago brought it back in my head. Because like a month or so ago, I had this period of incredibly bad luck that was signaled by, I went to like a soda machine that's down the street from me, and it had the kind of thing where, you know, it eats like $4 and gives you the wrong soda, just like nothing fantastically bad, but just bad luck. And then for the next 2 weeks, like anytime I tried to take my bike out of a bike rack, I'd like knock down every bike in the rack, or like, you know, I would pick up and drop like 6 forks before I like finally held on to one long enough to eat with it. Just all tiny, annoying little things. And then on the way home, like 2 weeks later, I stopped at that same soda machine. And like with $1, it gave me like 3 sodas. And
Wow.
like everything pushed out. And that, like, interesting. And then after that, the bad luck stopped. And I had this like idea in my head that somehow that soda machine is linked to my luck situation.
Yeah.
And it made me realize that, well, normally I wouldn't consider myself someone who believes in karma or anything, but I still find myself like, oh, don't jinx it. Like, don't jinx it. And I was wondering what your guys' positions were on, do you believe in luck or like complete chaos, or do you knock on wood, however metaphorically?
I find that in certain situations I'm very superstitious and I don't even realize that I'm doing it. Like when I was serving, I would always have to take my orders from the day before that and put it in the same trash can before my shift. And I would have to do that. And if I didn't,
That's
I'd
OCD shit.
It is. And I didn't realize I was doing it until one day the trash can was moved and I went to go find it. And I was like, what am I really doing? This does not matter, but I had to find it. So I guess that's stuff like that. That's my example.
I kind of believe that it's all just chaos, but
See, that's what I would think, but
well, I think
I don't want to jinx things.
I think out of all that chaos, we can sometimes concentrate on pulling the things that we want to have happen out of it. So you can kind of, I don't know how to actually do it, but I believe that you can manipulate that chaos for your whatever you want to have.
I've definitely known people who've been lucky people. Like I know people who did just things just work for them. Like we did, like, oh, you want to use a car? Like, oh, he's got a car. Like there are people who I feel like are lucky.
You know what I found out about is Rocco's dad. I feel like your dad just kind of has like good things like just kind of like happen to him throughout.
Well,
He thinks positively.
You should look up this video on
you.
YouTube. It's an animated video from the movie What the Bleep Do We Know? And it's Dr. Stephen Wolf talks about this study they did on electrons where they couldn't tell if an electron acted like a wave or a particle because it kind of seemed to act like both. So they put up a camera to record the electron and it acted a certain way. And I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen this video. but hear me out. Basically, they had a theory that this electron acted a certain way, And based on these experiments they had kind of proved that it does act a certain way. So then they put a camera up there as if they could actually capture footage of it acting this way. And suddenly the electron acted in a completely different way. And what they realized is that actually monitoring these electrons in action affected the way they worked. And electrons were the basis of all matter, is what this experiment concluded. And it said that electrons, for whatever reason, in this experiment at least, act whatever way you expect them to.
Really?
Yeah. It's called the double slit experiment. And basically they wanted to see...
That's not about fucking two chicks?
No, it's not. They shot an electron at this sheet of lead with 2 slits in it, and they wanted to see which slit it would go.
Was this really recent? I feel like I've been seeing the double slit experiment mentioned all over the internet lately, like just in Facebook statuses and on blogs. Like it's been resurging.
I don't know. It's probably resurging because it's popular, but I saw this maybe 4 or 5 years ago. What they theorized is that when the electron approaches these 2 slits, it can either go through the left one or the right one. And what had happened is they put up a sheet behind it to see, like, based on photons, the sheet would kind of have a shadow on it where all the electrons were hitting it. So they're like, oh, okay, it's going through the left slit. So then they put a camera on the left slit, and it went through the right slit. And they realized that as the electron approaches these slits, it splits off. This is quantum physics, and it's fucking crazy stuff that you're not going to be able to wrap your brain around. But basically, it splits off into all potential realities where it goes through both slits, it goes through neither slit, it goes through just the left slit, it goes through just the right slit. Apparently all of this happens, but whatever we observe and register in our brains to be true is what actually happens in our reality.
What the fuck?
So in relation to luck...
What the bleep do we know?
It's called What the Bleep Do We Know.
Yeah.
In relation to luck, I think that people make their own luck, and if you are convinced that you have bad luck, you're probably going to have it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the law of
And that's
attraction.
In a way, but
Yeah.
this isn't really related to that, because this is all matter, not just not just with luck, but I don't know.
Well, no, I mean, just the law of attraction is just kind of states that, like, if you are putting the thoughts of something happening out into the universe, that thing will happen. Like,
Yeah.
and I firmly believe, I was so dead set on, like, 2 years ago, I was like, fuck all this apartment shit, I'm gonna get a fucking house. And I just was so focused on that, and then it fell into my lap like, you're approved for a mortgage loan. Hey, look at this house I found. It would be perfect for you.
Well, matter is the building blocks of everything
Yeah.
that we exist within, and this experiment said that matter reacts in the way that you expect it to.
So if you're thinking like, oh fuck, I'm gonna have bad luck, I'm gonna trip and fall. Oh boom, look you.
Not
trip
even
and
like
fall.
consciously thinking about it, but
Yeah.
just actively expecting it.
Expecting it. If you go to the mailbox and expect bills, you're gonna open up and have a bunch of fucking
Yeah,
bills.
and that's not to say that you're not going to get bills when you're not expecting
No,
them.
but if you're focusing
it's what you
on
say.
that.
It's that subtle influence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why, and this is so whatever, like nerdy, like the secret bullshit. I always make lists of like to-do lists of stuff. On the back of all my to-do lists, I have like certain phrases that I just write over and over again that are just like reassuring things for me. In fact, I think I have it right here.
I got a list right here.
I read it.
I got a list of my own.
Do you ever do that? Do I have it?
My list.
Boom.
My list of do's and don'ts for my
Really?
life right now.
What is that?
I just told you.
It's a list of. I always see. I've got on here like stuff on my to-do list that throughout the week I have to do, whatever. On the bottom of the list, I write just reaffirming things that like make me feel better. Like, oh, I'm gonna make this happen for myself. One of them is extra income coming in. Sleep is beginning to be fulfilling. Trailer progress is rapid, and that my manager is pleased with my work.
There you go. You should change sleep to is fulfilling.
I should. Well, actually, it does say sleep is fulfilling.
Oh.
But and every day or every week or whatever, when I update my list, I write like those 4 things, or I'll add a new one and take one off or whatever. And I just look at those and go like, yeah, that's gonna happen.
When I feel like
it's been happening.
when I feel like I have a bad habit, I write a note to myself not to do it anymore, and I keep that note in my pocket, and I don't look at it, but it's there.
But you know it's there. It's good. So I firmly believe, like, out of the chaos going on, you can, like, in the case of luck, make your own luck.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that if all that is true, the chaos would stem from everybody having their own expectations that are clashing with each other. I don't know, but I do believe in that kind of thing.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, someone could sit there and focus on like, Garrett's gonna go broke. Garrett's gonna go broke, and what that could affect me if I'm not in the other thing. But yeah, negativity definitely weighs on that person though as well. I think.
You think?
I think.
Let's say it's someone I haven't seen in like years. I think about like bad things about them, and that's gonna happen to them.
Yeah, but it'll also negative. You're thinking about negative things.
So
Negative
then
things
that's
can
gonna
happen to
bring
you
me
too.
down.
Definitely.
No, I don't know. Maybe things that they don't perceive as negative, you would, and you would feel satisfaction from that.
Have you ever like thought really long and hard about someone that you haven't seen in a long time, and then like the next week you bump into them at the grocery store?
all the time.
Yeah.
See, I think that's what's going on, and I think it's on a quantum physics level to where it's not really explainable with like hard fucking evidence, but if you just kind of apply that, it works. I don't know fucking how, but
The secret.
we got serious right
Man,
there.
that was some fucking shit.
I think
That was some fucking shit.
my take on it is that, yeah, exactly that. With I don't believe in superstitious stuff.
Yeah.
Like whatever. That's all crap to me. But I absolutely believe that if you think in that way, things come to you. You don't ever have to worry about it.
But what if superstitious stuff that you're doing is making those things come to you? Like Sean had to go throw his receipts away in that trash can, and as long as he did that, in his mind he just knew, it's going to be fine. Today's going to be a good day. And because he's thinking, I threw them away, I'm going to have a good day, he kept having a good day.
Well, yeah, you believe it, it's true.
In that respect, he's believing that the trash can and the receipts are causing him. Then the superstition's becoming real.
But I'm not saying. But me personally, I don't think that far.
No, that's the thing.
To me, I don't think like, the good times are over, or the good times are going to come. It's these are the good times, and I think that every day, and good things happen to me every day.
Another interesting video people should watch in the quantum physics realm is a flash animation. What?
Primer? Have you seen the movie Primer?
No.
These two guys, it's really realistically done. Like it almost seems like a documentary. And these two guys, it starts off with Ford, but they come down to these two guys who basically built a time machine, and they keep it in a U-Haul storage unit. And XKCD did a comic a while ago where it was like tracking the like movie paths and interactions of characters. They had like Lord of the Rings and Lion King, and then Primer. It was just this big spaghetti ball. Because like the line that sums up the movie is, "Are you hungry? Yeah, I haven't eaten for half an hour from now." So that's this piece of food. And that's like I've watched that movie like 4 times and I have no idea what's going on. But it's a really fantastic time travel movie.
Well, I like time travel. It's called
Check
Primer.
that out. Primer. That's easy to remember.
Yeah.
Is it on Netflix?
Is it on Netflix?
Probably.
Is it on Netflix?
Netflix.
I downloaded it.
You can only get it on Hollywood Video, so.
Shit.
Oh!
You can get it from Video Library.
Dude, I used to go to 99-cent video library.
Yeah.
There's
Are
a
you guys
store called
hungry?
Yeah,
we're gonna do it.
That's why we're gonna stream.
Oh, we are gonna stream. Sick.
Maybe we should do.
Oh, anyways, I was talking about a 10-minute Flash documentary, not documentary, a Flash cartoon called The 10th Dimension, which I think I've mentioned before on the podcast. But it talks about all the dimensions of existence, from a single point to a line to 3-dimensional beings, to the 4th dimension being time, and then past that, it starts splitting off into potential dimensions and being able to travel between them based on the decisions that you make at any given moment. It's very interesting, and it's 10 minutes long.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah,
Tell me
it's
what you think.
Tell me what you think.
Primer 2004. Quite by accident, an engineer builds a time machine that can transport the user back in time. It is in Netflix.
Is it instant queue or?
I think it
Now
might
we
be.
know.
I'm adding it to my DVD queue.
Okay.
I'm gonna move it to the top of my queue.
Nice.
It's funny when you talk about like when you smile or when you like think you're gonna have a good day, you end up having a good day. So my mom used to say that all the time. It was always the most obnoxious thing at work.
Yeah.
Like we'd be at some event that I really didn't want to be at. Mom's like, if you just smile, you're gonna start being happy. And I'd be like grimacing for hours, and then finally I'd be like, oh crap, I'm happy.
Yeah.
So I'd like
Oh, shit.
Thanks, Mom. Do you ever have that where you wake up and like, I'm in the best mood, it's gonna be a great day, and it's the worst day, and you get all pissed off because it started so good?
There's some days where I feel like everything that I ordained to happen just does, and it's like I can go through my day without a hitch. And there's other days where one thing sets off a chain of
Yeah.
stub my toe, fall over, break this thing, get in trouble. Like
I read this article on the internet once that was talking about situations like that when you're just pissed off. They recommend that you manufacture happiness, which is basically just lie to yourself that you're happy, and pretty soon,
Manufacturing consent?
yeah, you'll forget that. What?
Oh, I was asking you were supposed to manufacture consent.
Manufacture consent. Oh, no, I don't need consent.
Oh.
I just take what I please
whoa,
and throw my enemies by the wayside.
wow,
Oh.
that's harsh.
Oh, wow.
And I'm very happy about
Good
it.
strategy.
Oh, well, he's happy. Your enemies aren't happy, though. That's
Anyways, we just got philosophical for everybody watching.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
see our views went way down.
Do you want to get philosophical, and then do you want to get barbecue?
Wait, did the numbers actually go down?
We were blowing minds. People had to turn it off and take a break.
Not too much.
Not too much.
Our fans left, but the philosophers joined.
There you go.
So different crowd.
I also
Thank you for the what?
Oh, nothing.
Thank you for the call. Have you drawn any dicks lately?
No.
Well, I'm expecting
I'm
you to.
over dicks right now.
Hey, did you
Kinda
make?
over dick.
vaginas.
Let me now. Personal question.
Did you just say
How
you
can
moved
get
on,
over dicks?
Wait. Did you just say you moved on to vaginas?
Drawing vaginas.
Oh,
That seems like a step back. I feel like that's
I'm gonna
way
be
easier.
honest.
All right,
I'm gonna be
let's
honest.
see. Let's see your vagina. Do you have a vagina drawing on
You
that?
almost just said.
You almost just said, "Let's see your vagina."
I realized I was going to say vagina drawing, and I was like, I'm going to get fucked with that. I'm not going to say that.
Hey, did you
You're gonna
start?
get fucked with that
Did you
vagina.
Did you start a Facebook fan page about?
I didn't start that. I did not start that. But I'd happily post
You know
it
what I'm talking
too.
about? There's a Facebook fan page called Garrett and Sean OTP,
What's OTP?
which I don't know what does that stand for, Ferret?
I've only ever seen it in the context of, like, I assume it's a gay fandom. I've never actually taken the time to look it up. But, like, for ages, ITT, no idea what it meant. I just knew it by in this thread.
In this.
I don't know. I have no idea what OTP means.
Yeah, am I right? That's the name of it, Sean and Garrett,
Yeah.
or Garrett and Sean OTP.
What is
It's a
It's
Facebook.
like ODST.
It's a Facebook fan page about like our love for each other, and it's all the pictures from our individual Facebooks and like Jenny's pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
Anything where me and you are like hugging each other, or like in GDC when we were laying on Eric and stuff, and it's a bunch of her fan art. And
Oh, that's
stuff.
awesome.
I don't. So you didn't make that.
I didn't make that. I uploaded some stuff too, and I saw it.
I went in and actually like tagged some stuff in it to help it get going. I like it.
Nice.
Wow, I got 42 answers to what that acronym could stand for, including One Trick Pony and On the Phone.
That's right. Sean and Garrett on
Sean
the
and
phone.
Garrett on the phone. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
So we're gonna see you at PAX, right?
Yeah, I'm getting in there on Wednesday. I figure if I'm flying across the country, I might as well spend some time there.
Hell yeah, that's cool. Have you ever been to the East Coast?
No, I haven't. Actually, I wanted to go to school in Boston originally, but my parents wouldn't let me.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
I killed a bug for
Isn't that weird how they can still veto stuff even though you're this old? Like, if your parents just thought, like, no, you can't do that. Like, oh,
You can.
You can.
okay.
You can, but
Okay.
you should.
But you
they
shouldn't.
Don't, they don't want you to.
I said no.
Well, it'll be cool. It'll be cool. I'm looking forward. I've never been to the East Coast really.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been to New York and Florida and stuff.
I've never been. Yeah. Far east as I've been is I think like when we got laid over in Texas.
Ooh.
You got laid over in Texas?
No.
Like, over Texas, Mile High Club.
Did we share?
Mile
room?
High Club?
No,
No,
you
Mile High
rocking it.
Club.
Oh,
remember,
nice.
remember when we
Fuck
went to the
Like, over
laboratory?
Texas.
Remember how bad that hotel smelled like cigarettes?
Oh my
It
god.
smelled
that
like
hotel
cigarettes and
sucks.
Bibles.
It smelled like cigarettes and Bibles, and there was a preacher just going off.
Dude,
And you will there, the Lord.
Every channel is, oh my god.
The Bible Belt
God
is.
channel.
Let me tell you right now, the Bible Belt is probably the scariest fucking place I've ever been.
It's weird.
Man, your skin started burning. As soon as-
It was, "Ah!"
That's what it sounded like.
So are we gonna take this show on the road and do a Tyler's Taste of Texas barbecue beef?
Yeah.
Dude, they got something called the pulled pork pig sandwich.
I've had it.
Good. I'm
Sounds
getting
like
that.
a
It's
plan.
been like a decade, but
Dude,
I've had it.
when was the last time any of us have been to Tyler's? It's been like
I've
2
never
years.
been. It's been talked about in my life for my.
You've never been?
Like 8 years.
I
I've
went
never
like
been.
10 years ago.
That's great.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Thank you, Ferret.
Ferret.
Ferret?
Thanks. We want to see some some vag drawings. At some
I'll draw you vaginas. I'll draw all 4 of your vaginas.
Can you? What they would look like?
Yeah, what our vaginas would look like.
I am so excited
Is
about
my
that.
vagina gonna be all pierced up? Cause
Yeah.
There's not very much variation with vaginas, honestly.
Oh,
I mean, there's nothing you do.
Dude, I'll draw you 4 very different vaginas.
Jared,
Can
let
I-
me just say you haven't been face to face with very many vaginas because I could spin some yarns.
Yeah.
I can spend some.
Can
But
I-
I probably couldn't differentiate dicks
You
as well
should
as
draw
you
your
can, but
vaginas.
you're on my turn now.
Let me chime in just one
I can think-
thing,
I can think
Ferret.
about
Just personal
10
request.
vaginas
Just
just right
personal
here.
request. Go easy on me, please. What? I feel like. Well, I'm just saying.
Did you get the short end of the stick with the?
Not even that. Not even so much. Not even that aspect.
Yeah.
Just didn't look happy.
It was not a happy penis.
It looked pissed off to be attached.
I
to me.
can't wait for this. This is
Rocco wants a happy
Dude, at least you
vagina.
were circumcised.
What?
You were circumcised.
Was it? It just looked.
Yours was the only one that wasn't.
Mine was.
Yours was not.
Mine. I feel like I have.
Mine
I have
looked
that
like
dick
an
drawing,
unhappy
actually.
cigar.
I think I had. No, I don't have it.
I have.
You
it.
have the physical drawing?
Yeah, she gave it to us.
No,
at
I meant
PAX.
like on my phone or something.
No, I have the paper
Oh.
with 4
Yeah, no, I
dicks
gave it
on
to
it.
you.
We were gonna frame that and put it
Yeah,
here.
we
We should
should
do
put
that.
I was supposed to give it to
Is it at
you.
your house?
at my house,
Oh,
yeah.
bring it here.
Yeah,
dude.
bring it here and frame it.
Yeah, would you mind? Seriously, I will frame it.
We're gonna frame a dick drawing.
That's like a
In the
famous.
bathroom.
That's like a famous
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, right above the toilet. All those piercings.
And also take out
Alright.
vagina drawings too. Perfect.
All right. Well, we're gonna take. Thank you for calling.
Thank you very.
Bye.
Peace in the Middle East.
She looked Middle Eastern right there.
She could have played Prince of
She had
Persia.
the babushka on.
Is that what it's called? The babushka?
Babushka. Brian Mama. Ask Brian Mama. You know about babushka.
What
So
did Brian Mama say about babushka?
turn off Skype for now.